The lies about me, ladies and gentlemen. The lies! They're getting more deceptive. They're getting sneaky. They're trying to create false narratives that make it seem that I'm a scumbag trying to just absolutely destroy your life, screw you over, manipulate you, and suck you into my pyramid scheme or something like that. Welcome back, everybody. So I saw an interesting post on my YouTube channel today. And like I said, I like to skim the comments, okay? I don't respond to every comment. You know, sometimes I'll heart them. Sometimes I'll respond. But I get so many comments now because I'm like world famous. And I don't have time to respond to every comment. But usually when I see a long comment, it really sucks me in because it's somebody that really has something to say. So I was posting, I was scrolling around, checking out my YouTube last night. And I saw this post from this person. I said, okay, this is interesting. Let's go ahead and read this. And the first line really hooked me in. And I was like, oh my God, here we go. We got another little lying scumbag here that I have to debunk. But this thing was so thorough and so manipulative that I had no choice. I had to make a video about it. So let's go ahead and read this post. And I'm going to debunk this whole garbage piece of crap comment that this person left. And I'm going to show you the lengths that people go to lie about you. And on top of that, the funny thing is, like, people never verify stuff. So people will see this and they'll be like, oh my God, oh my God, he's a scammer, throw him in jail. Ah. But then they won't verify Jeremy. It's just so weird. Anyway, Christopher Bell has been presenting himself as a financial advisor on his YouTube channel for years. His videos were designed to provide personalized financial advice to people who were struggling to make ends meet. He often talked about ways to save money, how to invest, and how to get out of debt. So first of all, let's look at this first sentence here. I was presenting myself as a financial advisor. Well, you go on my channel, right? If you've ever watched my channel, like if you actually watch my channel, you're not just some clown, okay, that comments and then leaves. I used to be a former financial advisor. 100%, I used to be a financial advisor. And on my about section, my description of my channel, I say, I used to be a former financial advisor. How is this presenting yourself as a financial advisor when I say I'm a former financial advisor? On top of that, I absolutely rip financial advisors. If you have watched my channel, go type in Strongman Financial Advisors. I destroy them over and over again. One of my best performing videos with a horrible thumbnail is me ripping on Edward Jones. Come on. I'm not presenting myself as a financial advisor. And then they talk about personalized financial advice. Well, I guess that they got me right there, right? So basically, I'm basically, violating the laws because I encourage people to, consider buying VT, the Vanguard Total World Stock Market Index ETF. Throw me in freaking jail, okay? But apparently my whole channel started with me giving personalized financial advice. I would call people, say, hey, you should buy this stock and short this stock, and you should refinance this and do a debt consolidation loan and this and that. Yeah, that's what I was doing, okay? Show me the evidence, you little liar. And then he says he talked about saving money, how to invest, and how to get out of debt. How is that personalized? Those are all very generic topics, okay? So first of all, you see the first paragraph is just a bunch of junk, okay? But then it gets crazier. Unfortunately, his intentions weren't as noble as they seemed. Boom, boom, boom. Christopher Bell, I like how he keeps spelling out my full name, was scamming his viewers out of their hard-earned money. He was promoting his Patreon account in his videos and encouraging viewers to become members by paying a monthly fee. In return, he promised exclusive content and personalized financial advice. Now, if you go on my Patreon, I specifically created this, and I was very clear. I said, at this time, I'm not going to go watch my video where I announced it. I said, at this point, I don't have the time to really run a Patreon and do all this exclusive content and stuff. Maybe I'll do it one day. I don't know. But now, at that time, I didn't have the time. I didn't want to do it. So I made this Patreon, and the whole point of it was, if you like me, you just donate to me. And here's how much I make. Okay, I have 2 patrons that pay me $6 a month. Oh my God, wow. So let's go look at the posts of the Patreon. There's one. Here's a welcome post. Welcome to my Patreon. I'm here to educate the masses about index fund investing and destroy charlatans, grifters, and clowns on YouTube. For now, I will not be offering any exclusive perks for donating. Okay, and this guy even asked me, you know, I can't afford $75 an hour. Can you teach me whatever? And I said, no, I'm not doing anything specific. So you read this post. This is a straight up lie. Okay, he promised exclusive content. You go to the Patreon, and I will not be offering any exclusive perks. Oh, you photoshopped that. Yeah. Okay, shut up. You just changed it. Oh my God, these people kill me, man. However, when people sign up, so you know right off the bat this is a lie. However, when people sign up for his Patreon account, they quickly realize the advice and content he was providing were subpar, to say the least. He would often recycle old content and provide generic advice that could be found anywhere online. Furthermore, he would only respond to a handful of messages, despite promising to answer all queries. Okay, number one, how would you know if I was answering all my questions or all the messages? Every time somebody signs up, I just send them a message. I say, hey, thanks for signing up. I'm not talking about like a massive conversation I'm having with people. Okay, but he's basically saying, oh, I was posting all this subpar content. I posted two things. Okay, I posted a welcome message, and then I posted a video on Tattooed Chef. And this isn't even an exclusive video. You can watch this on YouTube. That's literally it. 2 posts. Wow. But hey, apparently, you know, my Patreon became a disaster. It just fell apart. Now, it gets even crazier. Christopher Bell's scheme, it's just so funny to me, went on for months before people started to catch on. Some viewers began to complain on social media platforms. Where? About my Patreon? Where? But he dismissed their criticism as mere jealousy. Yeah, that's what I said. This is a complete fabrications. But then again, it's like, you know, if I can't verify that I didn't say these things, because I never said, oh, you're criticizing my Patreon because you're jealous, because nobody ever said that. It was just a Patreon where you would just donate if you like me. Then apparently, you know, I can't prove that I didn't do this, so maybe I did do it. Okay. He even had the audacity to accuse his critics of being bad with money and not knowing how to invest. Oh my God. I can't even, how do I respond to that paragraph? It's just like a complete fabrication. But, you know, the rest of this obviously must be true. However, as more and more people started to speak up, it became clear that Christopher Bell was a fraud. He had been shilling his Patreon account for a month, promising personalized financial advice and exclusive content. Okay, let's go back. Let's read this again. Welcome to my Patreon. My mission at Strongman Personal Finance is to educate the masses about index and fund investing, personalized financial advice, and to destroy frauds, charlatans, and grifters on YouTube. For now, I will not be offering any exclusive perks. If you like me and want to support me, so I can buy more VT, that's true, consider donating. If not, I love you anyway. Oh my God. So this is hilarious. Okay. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. When confronted with the evidence of his fraud, Christopher tried to play the victim, claiming he was only trying to help people and that his critics... there was like this, what do you call it where you sit down your family member and you're like confronting them? Whatever. But that's basically what happened. All my fans came to my house. There was a huge protest outside my house. And they said, we're going to confront you for your fraud, your lying Patreon, and your exclusive content that sucks. Claiming he was only trying to help people and his critics were just trying to tear him down. This sounds like Lefebvre. However, his excuses fell on deaf ears, and people continued to demand their money back. Where's my $5? Where's my $5 for my month donation Patreon? In the end, Christopher Bell's scheme came crashing down around him. My life just collapsed. He had scammed his viewers out of their hard-earned money, and he had no one to blame but himself. That's right. This Patreon has destroyed countless lives. Countless lives have been destroyed by Patreon. His reputation was in tatters, and he was left with nothing but a few angry subscribers and a tarnished reputation. In conclusion, Christopher Bell's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of trusting self-proclaimed financial advisors on the internet. That's true. You should not trust self-proclaimed financial advisors. It's essential to do your due diligence and research before investing your money in someone else's advice. Always remember, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Who is this? Is this the Reichsmarshal? Who is this? Who posted? Who took the time to write this? It's like I didn't see any grammatical errors. It was well written out. Blah blah blah. It was amazing. I'm very impressed. So you know what? I filmed this video because I was very threatened by these very real and provable accusations, and I just wanted to laugh my butt off. This is very entertaining to make. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later. Oh, don't forget to sign up for my Patreon for my exclusive financial advice and amazing